Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is Jessalyn's Cajun Tarot, and I am going to do a general love read for you today. Now, it is a general read, and what that means is only take the parts that resonate with you, leave the rest behind for someone else who might need to hear the message. Now again, this is for the sign of Virgo, so this could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. If you do have other placements within your birth chart, I recommend that you watch those videos because there could be messages for you there as well. All right, one more shuffle. God, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give us some messages when it comes to love today for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know when it comes to love, please, Spirit? Let's see what we have. We have the Knight. Oh, we have one underneath. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Let's keep going. What else, Spirit? One fell on the floor. It's the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. The Moon. Five of Wands. The Star. That was a lot, but we'll take them. Justice. Six of Wands. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. Let's look at the bottom of the deck, see what we have going on there. So the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Brand new beginning. Aces always represent new beginnings. This is a new opportunity for prosperity, perhaps a new business venture, but definitely some form of abundance coming to you in the form of a new beginning. Four of Wands, this is going to bring you a lot of stability. This is going to bring you community, a sense of home, some celebration here. The Queen of Swords, this could be your energy at this moment. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very complex, but also very perceptive. Operates with a clear mind, clear head. Also very easy for this individual to spot the BS with anyone. That sword cuts right through all of the lies and the manipulation and reveals the truth. Now, if anyone's ever seen my readings before, please know that I do not read for genders in my cards. It's all about the energy of the card. So this could be for male or female. It is all about the energy. Now we have a Knight of Cups. This is someone who's wanting to come in and bring you a love offer here. The Knight of Cups is, to me, the most passionate knight in the deck. It is your knight in shining armor in a way when it comes to love. They're going to want to romance you, wine and dine you, take you out, do nice things for you. They're going to come with a lot of emotion in their messages to you. Ten of Pentacles, it looks like they want everything with you. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. It's the culmination of, all of the hard work and efforts that's put into a relationship. It's inheritance sometimes. It does mean that you will be abundant. This is generational wealth. And even if it's not financial, it could be generational wealth in love and happiness and fulfillment. So this is beautiful. Page of Wands, I think this is just starting at this point, but they are finally ready to explore this. They're feeling the excitement around this. Perhaps they're finally feeling some type of freedom to finally come towards you. Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck, I believe. And The Knight of Wands is someone who's ready to take action. They're not allowing their fear to hold them back. They're ready to take on this new adventure. They're ready to come towards you. So I love that. All right. So within your read itself, you do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This could be that right now you don't feel like you have any direction in your life. There could be this disregard for even consequences. I don't know if there's any self-sabotage going on right now. Just really unstable, unsteady, perhaps some type of lack of security here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles upright is usually the work card, but it looks like there's just a lack of passion. You could be feeling really uninspired right now, just no motivation. Let me go ahead and move these out the way for now, and then we'll do those at the end. Nine of Cups, you could just not be feeling any type of fulfillment in this. You're really looking for something that's going to be geared towards your passions, geared towards something that you like, that will bring you satisfaction, that will bring you in some type of emotional stability, some type of, luxury. You'll be able to reap rewards from whatever it is that you enjoy giving your passion to. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely some hard work, some perseverance, some diligence that you've gone through in order to get where you are now. You're trying to find your Two of Cups, and perhaps you've even done work on yourself, and you could be feeling stagnant after doing that work on yourself, but that is expected. Everyone does hit burnout periods, even in their attempt to heal and rebuild and really reform yourself into something new. I know personally for myself, I'm a Virgo. I've gone through my own personal healing journey over the last few years, and I do sometimes get stuck in these ruts where I just feel like there's no movement. Even though I know I should be doing these things, I just can't bring myself to do them. And a lot of times that's okay. The body has been through a lot. It keeps score, and sometimes it does take a minute to just step back. Sometimes just to regroup, reset, reprocess. But it looks like you are wanting to find someone to have a partnership with, someone to come into unity with, someone to form a connection with here. And with the Three of Cups, this is talking about really tap into your friendship group at this time, even community. See where else you can find your happiness also, because it's true, you can't find love in someone else if you don't love yourself first. So find ways to make yourself happy in this moment while you're in this waiting period. It does look like you do have things that you don't see that are coming towards you with the moon here. This is also about tapping into your unconscious, your duality in a way, any illusions. Trust your intuition at this time, but there could be some secrets that are being kept in this moment. Now with the Five of Wands, this is telling me there could possibly be some type of competition, some type of rivalry. You could have some conflict going on, maybe especially while you're transitioning out of whatever funk you might have been in, back into maybe something new again. There could be some conflict, but then you have the Star here. This is letting me know, yes, it could be some hard work. You could reach some bumps along the way, but Star is all about wishes coming true. This is also about tapping into your faith and hope. This is also rejuvenation. So I finally see you coming out of this. And then right after that is Justice, which to me is beautiful because this is clarity, truth. Perhaps someone's finally willing to come to you and give you their clarity and truth because you have the Six of Wands. This is all about victory and success. This person could be seeing you shining, even though you feel like your light's dull. They could be seeing the light that's within you, that's very bright. This isn't to say that you haven't been through a lot of pain, grief, heartache with this Three of Swords here. But I do see you coming out of it. And it makes sense that you have the Four of Swords right after that, because that is all about taking time out to heal, taking time out to really rest, restore yourself, allow yourself to go into a period of contemplation if you need to. And then Eight of Cups is you finally walking away from whatever is keeping you feeling like you're not receiving enough. The disillusionment's gone. You're leaving everything in the past behind and you're ready to step towards this brand new beginning. So I haven't actually seen any person yet specifically in your read. Let's keep going because I feel like we need to build on that a little bit and see where this is headed. So let's see. I'll get a different set of cards. Let's see what else we can find. Spirit, tell me more. Is there a person coming for Virgo? What are the next steps in Virgo's love life? Where is the person coming from? Let's see. I had some fall, and I was not going to take them, but let's go ahead and take them anyway. These are the cards that fell. You have Knave of Cups. This is the same as a Page of Cups. Someone definitely needs to come in and offer you some type of apology when it comes to love. The Sun, you do have happiness coming in. You have Ace of Cups, which is absolutely beautiful. That is a brand new beginning in love. That is letting me know that you are going to have this new beginning coming in. You have the Four of Swords again, which to me just reiterates the fact that some healing and some time to rest and allow contemplation, allow yourself to go through your emotions, feel your emotions, let those emotions pass through, I think are really important here. Oh my goodness. All of these cards wanted to come out. We're going to put these back, but let's see. We have Strength. I don't know if a Leo is important to you or significant in any way. Knight of Cups, King of Wands. That's that fire energy again. Three of Coins is contracts. Ace of Coins again, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is that new beginning. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is after dropping burdens. You're going to have some fast communication come in. Three of Wands, someone is looking ahead. They're wanting to move forward with this. Knight of Swords. This is about action, finally taking hold and listening to those impulses. Nine of Coins is beautiful, but this is your card. This is Nine of Pentacles, by the way, but this is the fruits of your labor finally coming to fruition. This is you receiving rewards. This is you receiving your abundance. This is wealth, guys. And that's because you finally, oh my goodness, you have finally stepped into your emperor or empress role, and you have your divine counterpart here waiting for you with that success at the end. That's beautiful. All right, let me see. Let me shuffle these again because those cards went all caca crazy. And these are brand new cards, guys. So I'm trying to break them in as much as possible without making a mess all over the table with the cards that are underneath them. Let's see. Spirit, give us some more deets on this person. What else? Let's build on this, please. What is this for Virgo? What does Virgo have to look forward to, please, Spirit? Okay, so Two of Swords, you could be at a crossroads right now, or your person could be at a crossroads right now. They could not know which way to go. They could not know which path to choose in this moment. You have the Ace of Swords coming out. This is a new beginning, but this is also revelation. This is truth and clarity finally coming to the forefront. So this person could finally maybe confess to you that they do have feelings for you. This is a breakthrough in a way. Yeah, look, you have the Fool. They're finally going to take a leap of faith towards you, and that's because they know that you are what they've been manifesting. You know, they look at what they want and need and desire in a relationship, and I think they're recognizing those qualities within you. King of Swords. This King of Swords is someone who is head over heart. That could be a lot of the issue at this time. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but very, very much in the head space and not so much in the heart space, and that could be what they're grappling with at this time, but they will eventually give you their truth. You know, the swords are all about truth, and I think that's important at this time. A bunch jump out. We're going to put those back because you have a whole storyline going on right now. We'll take these. So Knave of Swords, this is Page of Swords. Definitely someone's watching you at this time, spying on you, maybe doing a little investigation into who you are and what might make you happy here. Five of Swords, there is some type of win at all cost feeling here. There could be a little bit of sneakiness with this though, so be careful of that. Just be mindful of that. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. This is a passionate new beginning. This is something that's going to have desire in it. This person's going to go with their willpower. They're going to want to create something beautiful with you here. So I do love that. Let me see if I can get you some type of advice, but I'm also going to take this into the extended, Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to dive deeper and try to find out more information on this new person coming in. I want to find out how they currently view you, what their intentions are towards you, what their current feelings for you are, what are the next steps that they're taking, and just give you a little bit of overall advice for your greatest and highest good. So I'm going to do all of that in the extended. If you'd like to join me for the extended, the link will be in the description box right below. Other than that, what advice do you have right now, Spirit? Don't forget to like this video as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be doing these on a regular basis. Blessing in disguise. I love that. And with all of these aces, I feel like you're definitely about to reap some blessings here. I think that it's been a while. You've definitely been stagnant, but it looks like all of your good things are about to come through here. Face the music and unlock your mind. Okay, so for the first one, I don't think that one needs too much explanation, but I'll tap into it and see what it says. It says, "Oh, no. Did you just lose that toxic person your loved ones have been warning you about? Guess what? That is amazing news. Or perhaps that dead-end job has sent you packing. Hooray! Celebrate. Sometimes we cannot see an opportunity for what it truly is. Have you recently lost a job, been turned down for a gig, or bombed on a date? Then think of it as the universe removing something from your path so that it can send you what you truly deserve. Sometimes we become comfortable or feel unworthy, so we stay put, afraid to look for those blessings. Now is the time to think about what change you could benefit from that might feel a wee bit uncomfortable. We absolutely know it can be terrifying to walk away from a long-time comfort zone, even if we were miserable there. We ask you to be fearless. Be the hero of your own story." I think that's beautiful, and it's perfectly fit for kind of the struggle that Virgos have been going through lately. You know, sometimes it can even be comfortable to stay in the struggle. Sitting alone, being in hermit mode, doing all of that. Yes, it can help you rest, reset, but if we stay there too long, depression can sometimes set in. This is letting you know sometimes you have to create your own miracles. Sometimes you have to be the hand that starts turning that wheel. So keep that in mind. 28 is Face the Music. It says, "Hello, music. I came to dance." Well, you've done it, and now you must face the music. There are always ramifications to certain actions. It is so important to learn to take responsibility for what you do. Take time to tackle the hard, to look at fragments of your life, as well as owning your own behavior and choices. Buckle up, baby. And remember, sometimes facing the music is easier than you might think. In fact, it might just be the song you need. Sitting with an uncomfortable tune can sometimes help us grow and evolve. Again, I feel like kind of the same message. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's okay for you to be uncomfortable in a moment. Sometimes it's uncomfortable for me to make these videos. And I've kind of been sitting in my own stagnancy from getting back into this. And I love doing it. But for some reason, just starting the process sometimes can just be daunting to me. So I feel like that's a message even for myself sometimes. And hopefully you can use it in your own situation and that resonates with you as well. And number 6, unlock your mind. And this says, did you hear that? That is the sound of your mind unlocking. We have been hearing this term lately, a Karen or a kin. What exactly does this Karen and kin mean? These are people who feel like their way is the only way and refuse to budge on expanding their thoughts. Y'all, I see a trend. It's telling us we refuse to budge, which it can be that way for Virgo sometimes. On expanding our thoughts, our point of view, or sometimes plainly seeing the facts. Take some time today to unlock and set free all your possibilities. It is believed that we use about 10% of our brain. Think about that, 10%. Are you trying to stick with the same thought patterns without ever really expanding or even exploring new possibilities? If you can learn one new thing today, or perhaps see someone else's point of view, someone that you think you have absolutely nothing in common with, you might just touch on a real human moment of seeing things you never thought possible. Think of it like putting on a pair of glasses that you never realized you even needed. All right, I love that. That was good advice. I do think that we do need to get out of that funk. Okay, I am definitely going to take this into the extended though. I want to dive deeper into this person that's starting to show up in your read, see if I can get any more details on that to really give you a good picture of what's going on. If you wish to not go to the extended, that's okay. I hope you have enjoyed this read so far, and I hope it has given you everything that you need to help you move forward or at least give you some good advice. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. I have enjoyed bringing you this read. I certainly hope that you have enjoyed it as well. I will either see you soon in the link below or I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Virgo. Bye.